Hello and welcome to the talkSPORT Cup, where fans from across the country battle it out in a test of football trivia. We started with a pair of fans from each of the top 64 clubs in the country, but only 2 teams will make it all the way to the final for the chance to play for £1,000 and this trophy. There it is. Look at that. Jim White there, polishing it up. Beautiful. I'm Charlie Baker, and over there is the talkSPORT Cup fact machine, Angelina Kelly.
Hi, Charlie.
Hi, Angelina. Exciting.
Very exciting
round. These were 2 good teams in the first round. Today's tie is the second round tie between Norwich City and West Bromwich Albion. Let's meet the teams. Representing Norwich, we have Will and Tom. Will and Tom, remind us, who did you beat in the first round?
We beat West Ham in the first round.
West Ham, the Hammers. And have you ever seen an actual canary in real life?
I actually don't think I have, you know.
Are canary sales higher in Norwich than in any other part of the country? Do you know, Will?
No idea, to be honest. It wouldn't surprise me, but yeah, I can't say I'm armed with that knowledge, sadly.
People used to have birds in like budgies and canaries all the time inside, didn't they?
Yeah.
And now,
where have they gone?
Have you ever seen one? Unbelievable. Will, what's the best goal you've ever seen at Carrow Road?
One sprung to mind immediately. It was Alex Tetty, a Norwegian midfielder we had, banged in a 30-yard volley against Sunderland.
A volley?
Yeah. Right in front of our Easter set, actually, in front of the Norwich and Peterborough stand. It was about 13, 14, sort of.
Yeah.
I think we probably got relegated that season, as ever. But it felt like a crucial goal at the time against a relegation rival. But yeah, probably the best one I've seen live.
What's great? Tom, do you do this? I do this at Talkie. Don't shoot! Yes!
Yeah. Because always, usually, by the time you do start shoot, it goes over the top of the stand.
Exactly.
Don't do it. Yeah.
There we are. Well, good luck in the quiz.
Thank you.
And now we have playing for West Bromwich Albion, Joshua and Jake. Hello, lads.
Hello.
Remind us who you beat in the first round.
It was a giant killing against Manchester United.
I remember the Manchester United team. They did not cover themselves in glory. But here you are today, and in the second round, Joshua, best goal you've ever seen at the Hawthorns?
Probably any of Romelu Lukaku's when we had him on loan that year. He was.
How long did you have him on loan for? 1 year?
Yeah, it was a season. Yeah, I think he was got in and around 20 Premier League goals, and then went on loan to Everton, joined Everton the year after. And
What was it, Jake? Basically, get it to Romelu.
Basically, yeah. And I remember he scored a bullet header against Norwich in a 2-1 win.
Did he?
Yeah.
That fighting talk starts early. When you have a player like that, it's a bit like when you're in the playground at school, isn't it?
Yeah.
And if you have one good player in your school team, it's like, all right, get it to him.
Definitely.
You know, the kid at school who had like a beard when they were 15. You know, brilliant. Well, a lot of fun there. Yes, it was, Angelina. But we're not here for fun. We're here for football. Let's get on with the quiz. The first round is the home advantage round. Each team will get 3 home questions about the club they support and 3 away questions, which could be about anything. It's 1 point for a correct answer. They are allowed to confer, but if they get the answer wrong, it goes over and can be stolen by the other team. Gentlemen, are you ready? Let's get on with the quiz. West Brom, your first home question. Which manager was in charge when West Brom were last promoted to the Premier League?
Slaven Bilic.
It was Slaven Bilic. Angelina?
And that was, of course, the 2019-2020 season.
Of course it was. Norwich, your first home question. Which Norwich player became the first Cuban to play in the Premier League back in 2019?
Onel Hernandez, who we were weirdly talking about a minute ago, actually.
There we are. Wow.
Came up, yeah.
There we are. Was he any good?
He's okay. He still plays for us. And he's still knocking around, a decent impact sub, but probably lost a bit of pace over the years.
Oh, dear. Doesn't sound very good.
Well,
Impact sub, lost pace, playing for Norwich. Dreadful.
He's okay.
OK, you get the point, though. West Brom, your first away question. How many points did Leicester win the Premier League by in 2016?
no, there were 8. It was about, two more than that. It was 10 or 12, I think.
What do you want to go for?
Did Arsenal win the last 2? It's 10 or 12.
Push you for an answer?
12.
No, it's not 12. It can go over. Norwich City?
10.
You did say 10, didn't you, Joshua? The answer is 10. Angelina?
And who came second?
Arsenal.
Arsenal.
Arsenal, there we are.
I was working at Spurs' points.
Norwich, your first away question. What is the record for the lowest number of points in a Premier League season?
11.
It is 11. Angelina?
No extra points, but can you name the team and the season?
Derby County 07-08.
Correct.
Very, very good. West Brom, this is your second home question. West Brom. Who was West Brom's top scorer in 23-24?
Carlin Grant.
It was not. Norwich City, handing it over to you.
Was it John Swift?
It was not John Swift. It was Brandon Thomas Asante.
Yeah.
Angelina.
And of course, he scored 12 goals in that season.
12 goals. You're saying, of course, I didn't know, and none
Well,
of
now
the
you
teams
all
knew.
know.
So, just because you know, there he is.
Sorry.
Lovely picture. There he is. Norwich City, your second home question. Norwich City moved into Carrow Road back in 1935. The Canaries played in 2 different stadiums before that move. Name either of them.
The Nest. Yeah.
The Nest?
One of them was The Nest. The other was Newmarket Road from 1902 to 1908. West Brom, your second away question. Which club's former ground was Bellevue?
It does ring a bell.
Come on then.
Doncaster Rovers.
It was Doncaster Rovers. Angelina.
They left in 2007 to move to...
Keep mate.
Yes.
There it is. Look at it.
What structure?
A lovely faceless stadium. Beautiful. Norwich, your second away question. Which club's former ground was Leeds Road? Leeds Road.
Huddersfield Town.
Tom, you're correct. It was Huddersfield Town. Angelina.
The final league game was played there in 1994.
West Brom, your third and final home question. Who did West Brom beat to win the second division playoffs in 1993?
Port Vale.
It was Port Vale. Angelina.
And the score was?
3-0.
Yes, no extra points.
No extra point, but very, very good.
no idea.
Norwich City, your third home question. Norwich last won the League Cup in 1985, beating Sunderland 1-0 in the final. But which Mackham scored an own goal to hand Norwich the win?
Gordon Chisholm.
It was Gordon Chisholm. West Brom, your final away question. Who is Spain's most capped player?
Sergio Ramos.
It was Sergio Ramos. Angelina.
With 180 caps.
180 caps from the Fowler! The Fowler ref! Norwich, your final away question. Who is Italy's most capped player?
Buffon?
It was Gianluigi Buffon. Angelina.
With 176 appearances.
Fantastic. There we are. That's the end of the first round. Angelina, what are the scores?
West Brom have 4, but in the lead is Norwich with 7.
There we are. 7-4. Norwich City 7. West Brom 4. There we are. He's doing very well. You're both good quizzing. Do you do football quizzes regularly, Tom and Will?
Every now and then, yeah.
There we are. If you're in a pub quiz, are you good in the sport round?
If it's on football, then I'm stronger than other sports.
Oh, yeah,
but
okay.
yeah.
If the athletics comes up, are you any good, Joshua?
Very much football and a little bit of cricket.
Oh, good at cricket as well.
Relatively,
Yeah.
yeah.
Jake, what's your specialised subject outside of football?
Probably politics.
Politics.
And a bit of geography as well.
Bit of geography at that. And you'd be good in my quiz team because I have zero idea about either of those. So there we are. I don't even know where West Bromwich is. That's how good I do know where it is. That's where my geography begins and ends. Okay, round 2 is the Bravado round. Each question in this round is worth 3 points. I will ask the contestants a question, and they will bid for how many correct answers they think they can give me. Whoever believes they can give me the most will have 90 seconds to name them. But crucially, if they fail to reach their number or give an incorrect answer, the opposition can steal the points by simply naming one correct answer. Here we go. Your first question of the Bravado round. I want to know, how many players can you name who've been sent off while playing for England? There are 18 players who've been sent off playing for England men's senior team. But how many of them can you name? You now have 20 seconds to have a chat with your partner before we start the bidding. 18 players have been sent off for England men's senior team. How many of them can you name? You can discuss this with each other, but you might not want to say it too loud. You might hear each other say them. Okay, 5 more seconds. Okay, that's your conferring time up. West Brom, coming to you first. How many players do you think you can name?
4.
4 players of the A team. Norwich City. Do you think you can name any more than 4?
No.
Don't think you can name any more than 4, so we're going to give you the chance to name 4 players who've been sent off playing for England men's senior team. Once you give me an answer, wait for me to repeat it, then I will give you the number that you're up to, and that will be locked in. OK, 4 players who've been sent off playing for England men's senior team. 90 seconds. Let's start now.
David Beckham.
David Beckham, 1.
Wayne Rooney.
Wayne Rooney, 2.
I'm pretty sure it's him. Yeah.
Robert Green.
Robert Green, 3.
I'm pretty sure it's him.
Ray Wilkins.
Ray Wilkins, 4. They are your 4. They are locked in. Angelina, how many of those were correct? 4 out of 4. Well done. Well done, gentlemen. Very, very good. Angelina, can you name the other 14, please?
We have Alan Ball, Alan Mullery, Alan Smith, David Batty, Harry Maguire, John Stones, Kyle Walker, Luke Shaw, Paul Ince, Paul Scholes, Raheem Sterling, Reece James, Stephen Gerrard and Trevor Cherry.
There we are. Pauls there. 2 Pauls. The most
And a lot of Allens
And
as
a lot of
well.
Allens. All the Pauls and Allens being sent off. There we are. The Alan Brazil breakfast, sports breakfast.
We'd have got
OK.
I would remember these games, hopefully.
Your second question of the Bravado round. I want to know, how many managers can you name who have taken charge of at least 300 Premier League matches? 20 managers in total who've managed 300 or more Premier League matches. But how many can you name? You now have 20 seconds for a chat and a confer with your partner before we start the bidding. 300 league matches seems a pretty good career. 2 Premier League yo-yo sides, of course, here. Norwich v West Brom. Can they think of the managers? 300 games. 5 seconds. OK, time's up. Norwich, I'm coming to you first. How many of the managers do you think you can name?
8.
I think you can name 8 managers who've managed 300 or more Premier League matches. West Brom, Joshua, Jake.
9.
You think you're going to go with 9? You're going to bid up. Norwich City, any higher than 9?
We'll go 10. We'll go 10.
You think you can go 10? West Bromwich Albion. Any higher than 10 managers in total who've managed 300 or more Premier League games?
Yeah, we'll go 11.
You think you can do 11? Back at you, Norwich City.
Now we'll defer to them to name
You
11.
let them have a go? OK. West Brom, you have 90 seconds to name 11 managers who have managed 300 or more Premier League matches. Once you give me an answer, wait for me to repeat it and give the number that you're up to, and then it'll be locked in. You have 90 seconds for 11 Premier League managers who've managed 300 or more Premier League matches, starting from now.
Sam Allardyce.
Sam Allardyce, 1.
Alex Ferguson.
Alex Ferguson, 2.
Arsene Wenger.
Arsene Wenger, 3.
Steve Bruce.
Steve Bruce, 4.
David Moyes.
David Moyes, 5.
Roy Hodgson.
Roy Hodgson, 6.
Tony Pulis.
Tony Pulis, 7.
Jurgen Klopp.
Jurgen Klopp, 8.
Guardiola. Pep Guardiola.
Pep Guardiola, 9.
Jose Mourinho.
Jose Mourinho, 10.
Rafa Benitez.
And Rafa Benitez. They are your 11 names. Angelina, how many did they get right? 11 out of 11. Fantastic. Smashed it. Very, very good. Very good effort. Indeed. Angelina, what were the other 7?
Alan Kirbishley, Alan Pardew, Brendan Rodgers, Eddie Howe, Harry Redknapp, Joe Kinnear, Mark Hughes, Martin O'Neill and Sean Dyche.
There we are. Couple of Allens there as well.
Yeah, a lot of Allens
Loads
today.
of Allens today. It's an Allen special. OK, that's the end of the Bravado round. Some bravery shown. But Angelina, what are the scores?
It is 10 points to West Brom and Norwich trailing just a little bit with 7.
OK, 10-7 to West Brom. Taking the lead there, West Brom.
Yeah.
Exciting.
We
Good at leading from the front.
we threw the kitchen sink at it there. I think we rolled the dice and it paid off.
Yeah, I wasn't 100% sure on Rafa Benitez. That was kind of the last one we had. We forgot Harry Redknapp, which is...
Yeah. So.
A couple of Torquay players that have played for West Brom. Darren Moore.
Big Dave.
Big
West Brom
Dave.
legend, yeah.
Started at Torquay United
Yeah.
as a in the central defence with Matt Elliott. So we had a
Yeah.
successful year that year. I mean, he was about 19, you know.
Yeah.
There we are. And Jason Roberts, did he play for you?
Yeah, he was one of my favourite players growing up.
We had him on loan for 10 games, and he scored in all of them, I think, every single game.
That from Bristol Rovers?
Yeah, it was, indeed. There we are. Good knowledge, no points, bad luck. Norwich City, I don't think we've got any connection at all. Can't think of one. Torquay to Norwich is a pure hell drive.
It is. Norwich once beat Torquay in a League Cup game. That's what I've got. Yeah,
there we are.
2006.
2006. Well, sounds like you've bullied us, to be honest.
Probably did, yeah.
Were you at home or away?
It was at Playmore, yeah.
So you'd have been in your away kit. What colour's your away kit?
God, that
Very
yeah,
easily,
could
yeah.
have been red.
Probably
knows?
white.
Could have been
probably,
green.
Yeah. Anything.
Yeah, white.
Delia
maybe.
in charge then?
She was, yeah.
Wonder if she came Playmore.
Yeah,
Wonder if she had a
probably
pasty.
She would have made the
No,
trip.
she
Delia
definitely
having a
would have.
pasty down Playmore. Oh, is there anything more? Let's be having a pasty. There we are. Okay. Round 3 is the Guess Who round. In this round, I will give the teams clues. These could be about a player, a manager, a club, or even a stadium. And as soon as they think they know who or what I'm talking about, they can buzz in and have a guess. But if they get it wrong, they'll be locked out and the other team can hear a full list of all the clues before giving an answer. There are 2 points per correct answer in this round. Let's get on with the quiz. In 1999, this player started his professional career at Ajax Cape Town. Yes, Joshua.
Stephen Pienaar?
It is Stephen Pienaar. Wow, on the first club. A big Stephen Pienaar fan. Unbelievable. Okay, this time I want a club. Get ready on your buzzers. This club is nicknamed the U's. Yes, Norwich City.
Colchester United.
It is not Colchester United. I'll give you the rest of the clues. They won the League Cup in 1986. They play at the Kassam Stadium. Yes, Joshua or Jake.
Oxford United.
It is Oxford United. This time I'm looking for a stadium. This stadium first opened in 1884. It can be found in the east of England. It's hosted one senior England friendly match against Croatia back in 2000. Yes.
Portman Road?
It is Portman Road. There we are. Portman Road. Beautiful. Beautiful old stadium, Portman Road. Been there a few times. Always a great atmosphere. I'm sure you agree, Norwich.
It's a great place, yeah.
I want a player again here. In 2003, this player made his professional debut for Crystal Palace and played nearly 200 matches for the club. In 2009, he signed for Wigan. Also in 2000... Yes, West Brom.
Victor Moses.
It is not Victor Moses. In 2009, he went on loan to Queen's Park Rangers. 2010, he went on loan to West Brom. Between 2010 and 2014, he played regularly for Wigan. In 2015, he signed for Watford. In 2018, he signed for Nottingham Forest. In 2020, he signed for Charlton Athletic. He retired in 2022. Norwich City, any ideas?
Ben Watson.
It is Ben Watson. Pulled it out. Fantastic. There he is. This time I'm looking for a manager. In 2003, this manager started his professional career at Fulham. Sacked in April 2... Yes, Joshua.
Coleman?
It is Chris Coleman. Another manager here. In 2009, this manager started his professional career at Portuguese side Académica. In 2010, he joined Porto. Yes, Joshua.
Andre Villas-Boas?
It is Andre Villas-Boas. That is the end of the Guess Who round. Angelina, what are the scores?
Steaming ahead is West Brom with 20 points, Norwich with 9.
Okay, it's 29 to West Brom. The fourth and final round is the stoppage time round. There'll be 90 seconds on the clock, and I will ask you quick-fire questions. If you think you know the answer, just buzz in. It's 2 points for a correct answer, but if you get it wrong, you will lose a point. West Brom, Norwich City, are you ready? Fingers on the buzzers. Here we go. Which League One club play at Edgeley Park? Yes, Norwich.
Stockport County.
It is Stockport County. Which club won the 22-23 Championship playoff final on penalties? Yes.
Luton.
It is Luton Town. In January 25, Man City's Kushnov, West Brom.
Uzbekistan.
It was Uzbekistan. Which was the only club to sack their manager in the first Premier League season in 92-93? Anybody? Clock's ticking. Yes, Jake.
Sheffield United.
It's not Sheffield United. It is Chelsea. Which French club play at the Stade Velodrome? Yes.
Marseille.
It is Marseille. Which club made its Football League debut this season? Yes, Joshua.
Bromley.
Yes, thank you, Jake. Bromley it was. Who said this? If you don't know the answer to that question, then I think you are an ostrich. Yes,
Nigel
Will.
Pearson.
So, yes, it was Nigel Pearson. Which Algerian has made the most Premier League appearances? Yes, Joshua.
Riyad Mahrez?
It is Riyad Mahrez. Which club's nickname is the Exiles? Norwich City.
Newport County.
Newport County it is. At which stadium would you find the Holt End? Yes,
Villa
Norwich
Park.
City. Villa Park it is. In which country did Ange Postecoglou manage? Yes.
Australia.
It was not Australia. You lose a point. It is Japan. Which player scored on his England debut in November 24? Yes, Joshua. Jake.
Morgan Gibbs-White.
It is not Morgan Gibbs-White. That's time. It was Taylor Harwood-Bellis.
Yeah, Roy Keane.
That's the end of the quiz. But Angelina, what's the score?
The final score is 25 to West Brom, 19 to Norwich.
Ah,
West Brom win.
The West Brom win. Congratulations, West Brom. Very, very good indeed. Norwich, you ran them close there. They're a good side, aren't they? They're a good quizzers.
Very good side.
Very, very good indeed. You don't go home empty-handed. You get the talkSPORT trivia game. There it is, available in all good charity shops near you.
Thank you very much.
Here we are, one each.
Cheers, thank you very much.
Can we have a couple more if you want? We've got a load out the back. But, you know, take those home. They're one of the rare unsigned ones, actually.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, so that's quite good.
You can get them in there. Get them in Sports Direct, can't you?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, get down there. Well done. Wishing Norwich City the best for the rest of it. Do carry on your quiz career.
Thank you.
I think you'd be great on Pointless or something like that. You should try and get on those, the ones on a Saturday night.
Yeah.
It'd be great stuff, wouldn't it? Great fun. Tom, Will, thanks for coming in.
Thanks.
Congratulations, West Brom.
Thank you.
Joshua, Jake, through to the next round. Excited that trophy's getting any nearer?
Well, we're just taking it one game at a time.
Exactly. You sound like a manager now. And the £1,000. Wow. What'd you do? Get like a Caribbean holiday, pay off your mortgage, give a bit to your family?
It'll probably pay for a week's shopping.
It probably will pay for a week's shopping these days. There is a cost of living crisis. Who would you fancy in the next round?
Wolves or Villa.
Wolves or Villa, there it is. Black Country Derbies, there we are, beautiful. Okay, that's it for another exciting episode of the talkSPORT Cup. We'll see West Brom in the last 16, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.